to leather, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flushed out right. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He throws there, incomplete. That's a pretty good opening possession defensively.
And you know the goal is to make something of a statement, especially on the road with your first defensive possession, isn't it? Go right out and establish yourselves and let them know this is going to be tough going all game long.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football's really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Here's Hurts to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Play action. Here's Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Hurts will throw. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Interesting. I mean, they're putting their foot on the gas here early, going for 2 to go up 8-0.
Well, after that drive, you have to believe that they thought to themselves, if we can do that, what's another 2 yards? Let's go get those and get 2 points as a result.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looky here, a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and now an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants.
Recovered by the Giants.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up the 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving the running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him just a couple on 1st and 3rd down.
Now Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
After watching him drop that snare, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
On 4th down, Jones. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the 1st down carry.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Eagles 8, Giants 0.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action with Hurts. Complete to Zaccheaus. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
And the lead is up to 15 now. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That good for 19 and a 1st down. In motion, Slayton. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
From the 22 now, here's second down and 8. They run again with Breida. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 15 yards there on the play as they try to chip away at this 15-point deficit.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now a give running left is Breida. Only a yard that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Here's a handoff left side to Breida. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Breida will score. Touchdown, New York. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They run it with Breida, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Aaron Robinson in on the stop.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
Yeah, we knew that they would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Hurts. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the former Giant, James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick.
Touchdown, Giants! Darren Waller, 58 yards. And the Giants are able to cut into that deficit. Jones and that Giant offense looks like they're going to stay right there and go for 2. They run it with Breida. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They've got to right the ship. They had a great first half, but the lead has really gone down. Now, you always talk about the adjustment to the adjustment. They've got to adjust right here.
And I think a lot of it is just mentally. Get back to doing what you were doing well in the beginning of the game, but a lot of that is playing with that emotion and that sense of pride and fire that sometimes goes away a little bit when you build up a lead. You think you got it going, and you also think at any moment I can go ahead and go back to the way it was before. You and I both know it's not that easy once you get off the gas a little.
Yeah, they don't want to see this lead diminish anymore. 5 in the secondary now for the Giants here on 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
To about the 33-yard line.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 8. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux, he beat the O-line and recorded the sack. But you could almost see his eyes light up defensively. I mean, as a linebacker, that's about as quick as you can get to a quarterback.
So what did your third-grade teacher teach you about straight lines, right? As soon as you have those, you take full advantage of them. He found a gap in the offensive line, got to the quarterback, and put him on the deck. 1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Deonte Banks with it. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Throwing Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Jones now on first down. That is caught downfield. It's Waller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Jones. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. To try again after the sack. Jones, open target here, Darius Slayton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Now Jones to throw on third down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Jones on 1st and 10. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And now off to the races, down the right side. DeAndre Swift to the 20. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Jones going to get this one complete to Saquon, and he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. First down, New York.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And they're going to speed things up here.
And the Giants, first down.
They go play action here on first down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. To Barkley on the check down. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. It's Waller. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. They run it with Breida. But he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts as it will remain a 2-score game here in the 4th. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Oh, some strong running. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fade.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. And now they're in the hurry-up.
14-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 14.
It's our game to win, old fans!
On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded at the 20. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
This is 1st and 10. To throw is Jones.
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. They're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Gets this to Waller. And he'll be forced out of bounds on the other side of the field.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the 4th quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
Jones, a throw completed to Hyatt.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here. This to get it back to a 1-score game. Bullock's kick is good, and that'll move him back within 6 now.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
That is intercepted.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
For the defense, they were all over that. As soon as that ball was in the air, it was dangerous. Not only was it intercepted, CD, but they return it for the touchdown.
Yeah, and he read that the entire way. He was reacting before other players had a chance to react themselves. Had the determination to say, this just won't be a pick. It's going to be 6 points as he takes it the other way to the end zone.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he will get out of bounds here to stop the clock, but not a huge pickup there. 6, maybe 7.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Back to throw. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Take it to him. Dream. Come on, let's play like a team.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're already in range for a potential game-winning field goal, but they certainly want to get him as close as possible before sending him out there. Nice job defensively to force the incompletion.
Here's second down. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Right now, everything resting on the right foot of Jake Elliott. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through.